Hello and welcome everybody. This is Dot from Dragonfly Soul Tarot and thank you for joining me this week. Today we are doing something a little different. I am doing a tribute to Chinese New Year and I'm doing something I'm calling the Year of the Dog, Luck, Joy and Abundance Fortune Spread. So what I have here is the Fortune Teller's deck, and you may notice that these are not tarot cards. These are just regular playing cards, but they have a little extra illustration on them, and I really, really love these cards. And what it is in the diamonds we have spring, in the clubs we have summer, in autumn we have as the hearts, and spades is the winter. So as not to take out these four cards from the deck, what I'm going to do is I'm going to substitute the four cards from a different deck. Alright, so we're taking the aces out and we're going to be using just a regular playing cards deck. So this will be spring and your fortune during the spring. This will be summer, this will be autumn, and this will be winter. So the upcoming spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Okay, so let me just make sure. I think I put that one in backwards. And these are really, really lovely playing cards. They kind of have a little bit of a sepia tone to them. I haven't used them too much. I haven't read with them in a while, so I may be a little slow in some places. But I think these are the best cards to use when doing this spread. I've chosen it because I read in the author of these cards, whom is Jane Lyle, in her book. She mentions that playing cards may date back as far as the 14th century, invented by Chinese, possibly because they used playing card sizes money at that time. So something about that. Nobody was actually there. Nobody knows for sure, right? So let's use these ones as the Chinese reading today. The Chinese luck, joy, and abundance reading. So I'm going to pull 3 cards for each of the Chinese zodiac, and if you don't know the Chinese zodiac, I have the dates down below. So let's begin. Let's get started. Rooster, here we go. The first card is the 9 of diamonds. The second card is the 6 of spades. The third card is the 7 of clubs. The first card is for summer is the Jack of diamonds. The second card for summer is the 5 of clubs. The third card for summer is the Jack of clubs. The first card for autumn is the Queen of hearts. The second card for autumn is the Ace of clubs. The third card for autumn is the 4 of diamonds. The first card for winter is the 2 of spades. Second card for winter is the 4 of clubs. And the final card for winter is the 4 of spades. Now, goodness, okay, let's see here. Let's start off with springtime. What can we expect in the spring? There, dear Rooster, we have the 6, 7, and the 9. Now, the 9 came out first, so it is, I see the 9 of diamonds as travel. The 9 of diamonds is going on vacation or being chosen to do some business travel. You are adventurous, spirit. You are out there. You're not staying still. Perhaps you have a travel channel and you are going out or starting a travel channel. I'm not sure. But you are not home very often. You are on the road, which is really great. it seems to me like there was a tough situation that needed to be fixed, or maybe it still needs to be fixed. Whatever it is will turn out very well once you have fixed the situation. It could be like something like the income taxes haven't been done for a long time, so now you have to get them done in order to move forward. And the Seven of Clubs is a very lucky card. A period of personal happiness after after a difficult period. So now you're happy, now you're traveling, now you're enjoying life. So this thing, if it hasn't already come to an end, it will come to an end very soon. You'll get it sorted out. Whatever it is that has been plaguing you for a while, I'm not sure if it's a financial thing or a romantic thing, although I don't see any hearts here. This is something that has actually may even have turned out for the better. Something came at you later last year and you had to sort it out, and now it's actually working out for the better. So that is great. You have a very lucky card here, and you have a card of travel and adventure. So this is something you can look forward to in the spring. Okay, Rooster, let's take a look ahead in the summer months. We have two jacks, the Jack of Diamonds and the Jack of Clubs, and we have the Five of Clubs. All right. Something needs to change. Maybe you're just not satisfied with the way things are. Perhaps you you have a lot of good luck going for you through the spring and travel. Is it that you're tired of travel, or travel is interfering with something? Because it seems like these two people here have something to say about that. Or it seems to me like it's entirely possible that you have two new relationships that have started. And just a second, please. Okay. All right. So there's a possibility that two relationships have started. You've met two wonderful prospects. One seems to be more light-haired. Another person seems to be more dark-haired, dark coloring. And you need to decide between them. And this is causing some tension, some friction, some sleepless nights. Okay, so this seems to be more like a romantic situation, whereas your springtime leisure / possible business travel is going well. So could also be a situation in which one relationship is ending and another is beginning, and you desire for it to happen more quickly. So the meaning for the Jack of Diamond is communication, news, visits, calls, and social obligations. So it's a very sociable card. So if you're getting a lot of calls about something, it could be something that is to do with your kids. If you have two kids, they could be acting up in some manner, but I see these as newly begun relationships. You know, when you first meet someone and you've exchanged numbers, like that is what I mean, like very, very, very new. And so you desire change. Perhaps you're thinking about going with somebody who's not your usual type, because they seem to be making you happier. Anyways, whatever it is, there's a choice between two people here, and you are going to pick. Well, the indication is that you will most likely pick the person who is not the person who you usually go for. Okay, so looking ahead into autumn, we have a brilliantly lucky card, the Ace of Clubs. And the Ace of Clubs is like fortunate money matters, like a stroke of good luck. And you know, now that I see it, make sure to buy a lottery ticket around that time. See if it pans out for you, because that is just how lucky the Ace of Clubs is in your spread. So in autumn, you have a really good uptick in your money sector. We have this woman here who is she's warm and she's charming, and she's kind and sympathetic. She's a very good friend. So she could be like your best friend. If you're a man, she could be your spouse, or this person who developed from a jack to a queen, from a new relationship to a more mature, more established relationship. And that could be the lucky thing that happens. Something lucky is really gonna take you by surprise sometime in the autumn. We have the Four of Diamonds. Okay, now I'm not sure if this is before or after you receive your financial windfall, but there is going to be a lot of spending going on. Okay, this money, you are going to spoil someone, and and good for you. I mean, enjoy yourself. But the Four of Diamonds warns of going too far in terms of money. Although, you know, you have all this tremendous luck, but still, you know, with the Four of Diamonds here, you're spreading around the money, you're being very generous, you're enjoying the popularity, you're enjoying the attention that you're getting, but make sure that you don't spend yourself into a hole there, okay? So, Rooster, it looks like there is a wonderful autumn ahead for you. Now let's take a look at the end of the year, the winter. Now, okay, so we have two fours flanking the Two of Spades. And this is a no-win situation. So how did you go from being extremely lucky into a no-win situation? Because we have the Four of Spades here. And the Four of Spades is your health. Burning the candle at both ends is, you know, look at this. We have the excessive spending card and the excessive strain on your health card. So, the Four of Clubs is not knowing what to do about it. Something keeps going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth in your mind. So, whatever this is, it may be something that comes on suddenly, like you suddenly suffer from exhaustion, or you're possibly dealing with indulging too much in alcohol. Maybe you're dabbling in drugs or something like that. I don't want to speculate, but it's something that is harming your health. Something that is harming your health, and it's overindulgence of some sort, and there is a lot of indecision about what to do with it, and it seems like a no-win situation. You're just You need to let something go before you can proceed, and that leads me to think that it's some sort of addiction, some sort of alcohol addiction or substance abuse, because of all the traveling and partying and stuff like that. I'm just wondering how many roosters are going to be out and partying and spending money like some some drunken bachelor at the end of the year. I'm not sure, but this is what the cards are saying. I mean, they're saying your health is dependent on letting go of something. Perhaps you just finally get to a point, like if you're a smoker, perhaps you finally get to a point where you realize you have to quit. You don't care how much you enjoy it, you have to quit or else, right? So whatever it is, you have to quit or else. And this is a card of going back and forth. I don't want to, I got to. I don't want to, I got to. So drinking, or I see a lot of situations where you get to the point where, oh my God, I have to quit smoking because, or, you know, there's even overeating is an addiction. And it could, or eating the wrong types of foods, that could affect your health. So something is affecting your health. You need to let something go in order for you to get better. But you are going back and forth about it, back and forth about it. And that's where the story ends for this year, Rooster. I really do hope that you get a handle on whatever that is, because you have a lucky year, a lot of fun, a lot of travel, a lot of good friends around you, a lot of excitement, and, you know, huge lucky break in the autumn, and but then it catches up to you in the winter, and it's a matter of, do I want to let this go? Do I want to quit smoking? Do I have the strength to quit smoking? Holy smokes, that's such a big undertaking. Or I've been eating this way all my life. How do I just stop eating this way? It's killing you. Whatever it is, it's got to change. It's got to change. This is a card that says it's got to change. And this is you saying, but I don't want to. Okay? So I'll leave you with that. Thank you so much for being here, Rooster. I hope this reading was helpful to you. I hope you enjoyed it. Next week I will be going back to the, oh goodness. Next week I will be going back to the traditional Western astrology signs. So join me then, Rooster. I hope to see you then. And have a great week. Bye for now. Hello, those born in the year of the Rooster. It is time to pick your Chinese fortune stick. Don't ask me where I got this or how long it's been. I don't really remember. But you just shake it up and one will pop out and give you your fortune. It's sort of like a Chinese fortune cookie without the cookie. Here we go. Rooster, what's going on? No message for you? Rooster, what's going on? Where's your message? Okay, here we go. This guy popped out. Okay, here we go. This is your message, Rooster. You must soon decide between two friends. You must soon decide between two friends. Okay, I don't know what that means. I hope it means something to you, something helpful. Thank you for being here with me. People born in the year of the Rooster. Join me again next week when we will be going back to the Western astrological signs. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed your reading and your Chinese fortune stick. Have a great week, Rooster. Bye for now.